The biggest thing to accomplish is we got a lot of people playing time, and we were able to show what we're capable of doing, mainly defensively. Our offense still needs work. I mean, I know we put some points up on the board, but our timing on things is really, really off. And a lot of it's because we have so many young people. But defensively, I've been trying to tell people that we were going to change how we played, and you saw it all the way through, denying passing lanes all the way to the end. You know, the help side, the crashing on the glass, the playing as a group, the 21 assists. I just love the total team effort all the way through for 40 minutes.
It was a fun game. You know, we were playing a talented team, and my teammates said a lot of good things, and they got me the ball, and we ran the offense and executed, and I was getting some layups from that.
I feel like our energy level for 100% of the game was one thing that we needed to work on, and I think we accomplished that. Everybody went out there and played their hardest. We never, pulled off of them at any point. We went hard the whole time. We didn't let up. We focused on what we needed to focus on, and I was really impressed with that.
Going forward, if I'm going to be able to divide these numbers out like this, but I do know that I've got a deep bench, and we're still out a little bit, we don't have Kiana right now due to a situation that we're dealing with right now. We don't have Alexis because she's hurt. So we're hoping to get healthy here. We're hoping to get everybody back relatively quickly, and then we'll be at full strength here soon.
Yeah, Coach Paul, with our athleticism this year, that's one thing that Coach Paul's really emphasized, and we work on it every day at practice, being able to pressure for 40 minutes and getting up in a team's face. So I think we did really well with it today.
Well, it's been a focus for us. And, and I got to catch myself at times because we have a big lead, and I'm getting frustrated because we forget to deny one time on the wing. But we just have a bigger picture, and the picture is to get better all the time and do what we do. And, some of those freshmen, you're seeing that energy defensively that they bring. This recruiting class, we were defensive-minded. And DeJour Young and Peyton Fallis deny the wings better than any freshmen we probably ever had. And Josie Fisher causes a lot of problems putting pressure on the ball out there and attacking the basket. So, I was really, really pleased with the effort of getting in the passing lanes.
Well, I think it's just for us to go out and get better. We never gave up, and we continued to play hard the whole game, and that's really going to prepare us for Kent State on Thursday.
The funny thing is Josie still doesn't know all the plays. And I get frustrated with her because I need her to know everything that's going on. But she just has a knack for finding the basketball. I mean, and even defensively, guys, you see her getting steals and you think she's in position. In reality, at times she's not. But she just knows how to recover out of it. And when she turns the corner, she's just such a strong guard that she can hang there for a second and finish at the rim. And I see that I thought I played her more than 20 minutes. I probably should have, but she did a really, really good job. Well, I'm looking for the energy at all times, and that's why I subbed early. I was not happy with the way we came. Even though we jumped up 5-0, I didn't feel like we had the energy coming out of the locker room that we needed to have. So we went to the bench, and the bench really turned it up. And that really is an advantage that we have this year, is I'm not afraid to play anybody. And I'm sitting down there with the coaches saying, okay, I got to get this person, because they deserve time on the floor. So it is a nice problem to have that we have a lot of different combinations, a lot of different people that we can play. Well, it's better than 15 for 28. I mean, it's one of those things where I thought the official did a great job because we played exactly the same way as we did the other night, and there were almost 40 fouls called. And tonight there's 29. So there's an adjustment at times with refs on the floor. But the biggest thing here when you talk about that is we only shot 14 threes. And that's something that we're going to do as a basketball team. We're not going to shoot 25 and 30 like we used to. We're going to take good threes, but we're going to attack the rim. We're going to try to get fouled, and we're going to go inside. Well, the biggest issue that we have is we don't practice there. So we have all our practices here. And then we got to go over there and play there. And in years past, we've always had a couple games in the Coliseum. The thing that makes me nervous about Saturday is I don't have one player on the roster that's ever played in that Coliseum because we haven't been there in 2 years. So, and the difference between Gates and the Coliseum is obviously seats 2,000 or seats 12,000. It's just open. So we're going to try to get a practice over there this week. We'll make sure we get over there for shoot-around. The interesting part about it is our kids really play well there, and I don't know if it's because they feel big time because they're walking into a big gym, and but it's a nice piece, and it's also a nice recruiting piece when we can tell kids that we're going to play, a couple games a year at the Coliseum.
Honestly, with defense, I just seen a whole bunch of effort from everybody on the court, denying wings, ball pressure, getting steals on the ball, jumping passing lanes. It's something we've been working on since day one here, and I think today we showed it especially.
Scoreless.